This is a Cosmic Octave original podcast.
Access granted.
If we're going to take on Kinchi, we're going to need to upgrade our gear. Based on data collected from Fisher and the MIA, I was able to build this. Took into consideration the current features, the tiny fibers for heating and cooling that make it flame and freeze resistant. The Swiss Army suit, as Ellis put it, has been updated. I may be a little biased as it's been R&D'd by Dwayne Tech, but it's been enhanced way beyond the 90s. You'll have more mobility, and your cape isn't just a fashion statement either. It allows you to cut through the air while in flight instead of creating drag, and serves as a last resort should your powers fail or you're weakened while in flight. You can use it to glide or parachute your way safely back to the ground. I fitted the belt with a stealth mod. Simply click the buckle and escape into the shadows. I also changed your color scheme, something a little more intimate instead of intimidate. Only missing one thing.
What?
A symbol. I figured you wouldn't want to be called Desert Storm anymore after everything with Ellis.
Well, let me see. Is that hose used for paint?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Why do you have that?
I used it to paint my suit. I also have one for the fossil.
I'm so honored.
Perfect.
It's just an A. What does that stand for? America? That's my gimmick.
Oh, it's because I'm awesome, man.
Metahuman Intelligence Agency, Chapter 11, Bellum. Produced by Cosmic Octave and Purple Lion Company. Written and directed by Jake Williams. Starring Jake Williams as Agent Fisher and Major Liberty. Luke Moyer as Shadowblade, Bryce Dwayne, Hermes, and Kinchi. Ashley Williams as Control. And Tyler Allen as Awesome Man. So what's the plan?
I was hoping that we'd have more time, but if the scales have already shown up, that means he's close.
You don't think he's here yet? Why would he send those henchmen if he isn't here?
Intimidation. He thinks that if he sends his scales, I'll stand down.
Still not hearing a plan, Bryce.
Right. Hermes, show phase 1 of the in-game protocol.
Here is phase 1 of in-game protocol.
As I said before, he's close, and he's not counting on you guys. He still thinks I'm the confused young man that I was in Huo King. We're going to meet him before he even makes landfall. Desert.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Awesome, man. We're going to use your flight to our advantage. You're going to take out his transport.
What kind of transport are we talking about here?
When I was there, they had mostly just fleets of boats to stay undetected. However, keep your eyes up for suspicious activity in the skies. Hermes, send Awesome Man the boat travel routes.
The coordinates have been sent.
Phase 2 is where you come in, Fisher. Awesome Man is going to be busy taking down the fleets. I'm sure you can find us something at the MIA.
Do you think we just have private jets lying around?
No, but you know somebody who did.
Really? Steal Ellis's plane?
Well, he ain't using it.
Even if I can get his plane, who's going to fly it?
Talk to your guys at the R&D lab. Given how advanced some of the MIA tech is, there should be a system override software.
Yeah, I guess. I'll check with the engineers.
All right, what do you have for me?
I need you with me. We're going to storm right after Kinchi ourselves.
Sounds good to me.
How are you going to kill him?
With this.
What is that?
The weapon that will kill a god.
Enter.
Master Kinchi, none of the scales have returned.
As expected, my heir knows his fate is sealed.
Should we prepare the war fleets?
Before we do,
What is that?
a secret I've kept even from my own kin. A failsafe. Deep down, I always knew Bryce would always betray his calling. I never thought I would have to use this on my heir. I possess something stronger than even I could have imagined. Forged by a demon. Every life I've lived through the years, every soul I've claimed, guides this shadow blade. I'm going to ram this through his heart. We leave at dawn.
You guys are welcome to stay here. This is my grandparents' place. Plenty of guest rooms.
Thanks, but I'll pass. I need to head back to HQ. If I'm going to be throwing down with some metahumans, I'm going to need something that packs a punch.
Sure. Makes sense. Mark? Chuck?
Well, actually, I was crashing at Fisher's. My stuff is at his place.
What stuff? Just stay here. I have work to do.
All right, if you insist.
What about Chuck?
Do you have booze?
Yeah?
Perfect. I'll stay here.
You guys should get some rest. Especially you, Bryce. I mean it. Control, were you able to decode the encrypted audio file for me?
The audio file is now available to listen to.
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
My name's Scooper Ellis. I'm about to speak with Master Kenshi, the leader of the League of the Dragon. I record this in case he decides to kill me.
He's ready for you now. Move!
Is he upset?
Shut up! Move!
Cooper Ellis, the American genius, the godfather of metahumans. You have failed me.
Look, I understand I fucked up, but you have to hear me out.
I'm all ears. Enlighten me.
I didn't think those idiots would develop a conscience. This is all your fault.
Do I need to remind you where you are?
If your scales, or whatever the hell you call them, would have killed the wrecking crew, we wouldn't have this problem. But now, we're back to square one after they destroyed my last new batch. Luckily for us, we still have the formula.
Really? Can you replicate it?
I mean, I could, if I...
Perfect. You come with me. Let us leave this wretched jungle.
What?
You can't be trusted on your own. My laboratories will treat you well.
But...
It's non-negotiable.
The audio file has ended.
Son of a bitch. This must have been before they escaped Vietnam. Kenshi was working on metahumans right under Bryce's nose. Control, call the head of R&D.
Calling Evan Harris.
Evan Harris. I knew that.
Hello, Director Fisher. What do I owe the pleasure?
Evan, I'm going to need a couple things. Some big weaponry, dealing with a possible level 5 metahuman.
You're gonna need an arsenal for that.
There's more. Are you at the lab?
Yes, sir.
I'll be in shortly.
Director Fisher, what else did you need?
Honestly, I was hoping you could tell me. Do we have any software that could override a vehicle? Like, I know this sounds crazy, but something that could pilot an airplane?
Oh my, that's a lot to unpack. What are you planning?
Look, I know it's a lot, but can you at least point me in the right direction?
Luckily for you, the R&D engineers are always trying to make the life easier. As you know, we are constantly working on updates for the control AI.
Okay.
We currently have a beta update for control that would allow it to take over certain vehicles. We've been mostly working with electric cars. We have a deal with Unitech. It could possibly work.
Well, that's amazing.
I do want to stress that it is in beta.
Beta schmeta. The one time I used tech in beta, I took down a metahuman.
Sir, I worry it's not quite field ready.
I'll take my chances.
You're the boss. The update is installing now.
Thank you, Evan. Is there anything else you have for me?
Yes. Follow me.
Wow, this place is incredible.
Really?
Yes, really. You guys are doing some amazing work down here.
Just wait until you see this.
Holy shit, is that...
A fully operational metahuman defense exoskeleton. The MDE is built to last. The exoskeleton itself is made from a Swedish metal tungsten, the strongest metal on the planet. The chest piece is made of chromium, another strong metal, to protect your midsection. The suit is also outfitted with 2 fully operational machine guns mounted here on the forearms.
That's unbelievable.
I'm not finished.
All right.
The best part is that the helmet piece contains a fully operational heads-up display, plus an interface with control already programmed in.
Good lord, man. This all sounds perfect, but how am I going to take it with me? This thing is huge.
With this.
Are you going to tell me that this thing is going to shrink down and fit in this?
Don't be daft. I buried the lead. This is a jetpack.
No fucking way.
The bracelet is a homing beacon. The jetpacks will deploy.
What about...
This door will open up and the MDA finds you.
I'll take it.
You can come into the room. You can stop standing in the doorway like a weirdo.
How long did you know I was there?
A few minutes. What do you want, kid?
Do you mind if I hang out for a few minutes? I can't sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just watching some TV.
We're just asking questions here on What's the Beef. The ones that we should be asking. The ones that they don't want to answer. Why would a guy like Cooper Ellis kill himself? He had everything. Money, fame, probably some ladies.
Why are you watching this?
I don't know. It's kind of entertaining. News in the day was just boring and all facts. We didn't have this whole 24-hour thing.
I hate to say it, as he was a friend of mine, but he was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Cooper Ellis was a false flag. Fisher was right. You shouldn't listen to this guy.
Well, I guess you can't sleep either.
I don't sleep.
Now it's a party.
Do you really think we have a shot at stopping this guy?
If it were me, I don't think I could stop him. But we have you, Mark, so we have a fighting chance.
A chance? You were acting earlier like it was an absolute certainty.
I'm an executive during the day. I'm just really good at bullshit.
I can't believe you made a joke.
Yeah, well, shit, you are serious, huh? This Kenshi guy is as strong as they say he is.
Get some rest.
Director Fisher, you have received an encrypted video message.
Oh, God, not this shit again. Put them through.
Agent, excuse me, Director Fisher. This is Solomon Francis.
Oh, thank God. Control video call Solomon Francis.
Fisher, good to speak with you again.
Thanks for returning my call. I was just wondering if we had any data on metahumans with more paranormal abilities. I wasn't able to find anything in the MIA archives.
I'm not sure I follow.
I know it sounds strange, but I'm working on a case with a metahuman that almost had magic. Do you have anything that could predate the MIA archives?
Give me a minute. My team and I have had some findings. But they tend to be scattered.
That's it?
Unfortunately, yes. If you don't mind, do you think you could get a blood sample?
Yeah, if I don't die first. Thanks for the help, Solomon. Control, call Bryce Duane.
Calling now.
Bryce, where are you? I'm at the airfield. Holy shit!
I picked up a new ride.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me in. If you had this the whole time, then why did you need me going to R&D?
Did you talk to Evan?
Yeah, he gave me an update to Control. So I could fly the plane, could work with Unitech products.
Hermes, apply the pilot update to Fisher's AI.
What?
Installing update.
Would it kill you to stop being so damn secretive?
Dwayne Industries tech is always superior. I just need a back door for Hermes. Did you get anything else?
Yeah, this.
Oh, look, Fisher showed up with friendship bracelets.
First off, Chuck, this isn't just a bracelet.
What is it?
Take that off.
Fine.
You'll know when we need it, alright? Is Awesome Man already out?
Yes, we're leaving now. Chuck,
Yeah?
let's suit up.
You were my best student, but you have forced my hand. You think this little tantrum will give you peace? Well, Bryce, if you want peace, prepare for war.
Metahuman Intelligence Agency, Chapter 11, Bellum. Produced by Cosmic Octave and Purple Lion Company. Written and directed by Jake Williams. Starring Jake Williams as Agent Fisher and Major Liberty. Luke Moyer as Shadowblade, Bryce Dwayne, Hermes, and Kinchy. Ashley Williams as Control. And Tyler Allen as Awesome Man.